What's going on, you guys? Slim here with my brother, Asian Persuasion. You already know. We're here at the 3v3 YCS here in Las Vegas, and we are here with
Steve Hernandez.
I'm Fuji Base Lolly.
Oh God, yes.
You go Dre, but you can call me Dre.
You already
Oh God,
know.
yes.
It made top 16 here out of, 571 teams. Absolutely crazy. What's your guys' team name to start?
Gavin's Mercenaries.
Gavin's
Shout out to Gavin.
Shout out to Gavin.
Love you, bro. Yep. Awesome. All right. And what did you guys play?
We all played Snake Eye Fire.
Oh, Snake Eye Fire. A couple differences.
The best there. There's a couple ad rolls in my.
Yeah, me and Fuji played the same list.
They picked up the game.
This deck was pretty good.
Nice. Before we get into it, any shout outs?
This deck profile was brought to you by
Top Choice Game.
Top Choice.
Alright, well, hop into it.
Okay, yeah. So the Snake Eye package, 3 Ash, 2 Poplar, 1 Oak, Flamberge, 3 Bonfire to get them. Yep.
Hi, ready, 2 bonfires. Let's go.
True. Gotta be. You're playing Fire King, so not like Emperor or anything like that. The 2 spells to get off Poplar, the Divine Temple 2. It's part of our combo, which I thought our combo was broken. So,
Yeah.
like pretty much beat everything. So if you go first, you basically FTK your opponent every time. With every non-engine, including Dimension Shifter. Actually, this card.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really good into Shifter too. So it beats every non-engine. 3 Witch. And 3 wanted to get Witch, which also gets original. So we play the max amount of starters and extenders.
It helps you play their hand traps.
Yeah, which
You just always want to see it.
right. And I think everyone's on hand traps right now, just because if you don't have hand traps, you get FTK'd. Then the Fire King cards: 2 Kieran, Arvada, Onyx, Garunix, Island, Sanctuary. So the minimum number, some people have cut Sanctuary, but Sanctuary is part of our combo, so we need it. And then for the non-engine, 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Effect Veiler, 3 Nibiru, 3 Imperm, and then 3 Tactics because everyone's on hand traps, and 12 is like a good number of hand traps. It's like 40. It's like in the high 40 percentile in C2, and then theoretically the other 50% you go first.
Nice.
Yeah, no drool. It just doesn't get the job done by itself. That's just really it.
Yeah, Droll's like not very good in the pure deck, and the pure deck we thought was really broken too. And we thought it would be like a 50-50 really, of just like pure deck and Fire King deck. And game 1, we just wanted to have cards that were against both. Droll actually is surprisingly like not good against a lot, so we just not engine.
There's 40 in the main?
40 cards. 40
Nice.
I know. You gonna frame this deck after you're done with this event, huh?
Yeah, if people play over 40 in this deck, I think they might have gotten a little lazy, or they might not have had enough time on this side deck. But it would make sense to play over 40 if you want to space out the bricks. But in a format where you need to draw hand traps, and a lot of these hand traps you can activate multiple times a turn, it's actually a liability to play over 40. Just the percentage, the percentages don't work out very well in your favor. You want to go second and be able to win. We went second a lot actually.
Lost in all them die rolls, huh?
A good amount of them. We won some of them too.
Yeah, we won some of them.
It's a good 50-50. People don't talk often enough about how often they win their die rolls.
Yeah,
People say I lost every die roll. It's just not true. It's like,
No, I won every die roll, and I was getting cooked sometimes with these hand traps. So
I don't know about that. But.
It's just like also like our combo's so strong just going first. Like
Yeah.
it literally is. If you're resolving everything, it's pretty hard for them to win
Every time, yeah. If not impossible.
If not impossible,
I mean,
yeah.
we could even play all of our interrupts wrong and we'd still win. Yeah, our combo's insane. At least so I thought. So for the extra egg, now you get to see. So given that our combo was so strong, we wanted to make our extra egg really good going second, as well as like our main deck. Simultaneously being as consistent as possible. So Link Rebo, Phoenix, IP. Don't look at that.
Don't look at that one.
Don't look at the rarity. IP. So this is so the Link Team, IP, Wolf. And then 2 of the Charmers, Dark and Hida, SP Little Knight.
Oh God, yes.
You can look at that one.
You can look at that.
Yeah, don't look at this one. But we played 2 Princess.
The second came up for me a lot.
Yeah. If you get Nibiru.
Our combo when they can Nibiru you, the second one comes up.
Yeah. So not playing the second would have been really bad. I think I made 2 a lot today too.
Every time you get Nibiru.
Yeah, every time you get Nibiru, but also like sometimes if you're like trying to play under certain cards or like sometimes when you have summon limit, you're able to like bring this back as one of your summons. and that's like 27 on board, and you get to clear one of their cards that comes up a couple times. Then we played for Link Force Apollo. Whale's good in this deck. It's not as good in the pure deck, so you just want to play it, but the second's great. It can be part of our board. Zelantis with Raging Phoenix. The last 2 cards we played, because I'm pretty sure the last 2 cards of the extra deck aren't mandatory, but we decided on Anima and Unicorn. The last 2, which are part of our combo. So if you, I'm sure you guys have been on YouTube, so I'm sure many of you have seen the combo where you end up going Anima into Unicorn, and use Unicorn to spin back the island, and then play Divine Temple on your end board. So your end board has IP and Flamberge Spell Trap with Divine Temple up, and then you have either Apollo or Ambler Whale, depending on what your non-engine is. Then you have Arvada with all that, and then like
that is a lot.
all the Fire King cards in the graveyard. This combo is really good post board because it plays around Solar Release very well. Because you can add back the Garunix, and then it also plays around Cosmic very well, obviously, which a lot of people side in. So that card actually is just terrible. Cosmic is not good against Island specifically. And then also, we didn't play around Super Poly, so a lot of the time we'd end on Arvada plus April Whale. I think that was really important. Super Poly is like not really a real card; it's like a fake card in most matchups.
Did anybody resolve it on you guys? No super polys? Nope. So it didn't even matter.
No,
Didn't have to
and,
respect
we
it.
Play against like Brandon Despia, which does play Super Poly.
Yeah, like if you do play against one of those decks, then you can
try and play.
Yeah, you can try and play around it, but
You'd be like, alright, he's playing Brandon, we gotta play around it.
I think Soul Release is also kind of a fake card too. That card isn't even good.
so I get against the pure one.
Yeah, did you ever get Soul Release?
Nope, I never got Soul Release.
No, he discarded it out of his hand because I didn't give him a target. You're gonna have to discard it for DBS card. They both are. I'm like, yeah, cool card.
So like I think too, like board breakers are just not good. It's really bad, especially post board. So yeah, my tokens.
The tokens.
Those are mine. They're my tokens.
Yeah, you can't have those tokens.
Shout out to the last deck profile. No shout out. Shout out.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the side, I'll actually show this one last. So we actually sided into side frames going second. So we did the Gamma, and then the 3 Delta, and then the Driver. This card I thought was really good against both. It's actually not insane, but it's good enough against both Pure and Fire King. So if you don't know which version they're playing, you can board these in. They're just good.
Yeah.
And then Gamma's burn.
And they protect your hand traps.
Right.
You can cross out talents.
Cross out talents, call by, right? You can just delta them. Right?
Yeah.
That's like a big problem when you play a lot of hand traps. You just get talents, they rip your hands, and they keep
I'm pretty sure I saw him delta talents like 2 or 3 times. So it was pretty good. Yeah.
I didn't even want to play hand traps going into this event because they just like rip your hand and keep playing, but I thought this was pretty good post board. Some people aren't even maining talents, so that I didn't actually get talents in my hand.
But the real question is, did you resolve Gamma this week?
Oh, you resolved it.
Yeah. Oh, you nice.
I got to resolve it.
You nice. I was like, you guys drew that one up?
I didn't draw it, yeah. I didn't draw the collector rare.
Oh, see, that's unfair. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Oh, you got Gamma.
I got Gamma.
I remember that one.
Gamma and the beer rip that killer, yeah, shout out to that guy. So even though Cosmic sucks, we did side to Cosmic, and we only sided to just for the floodgate aspect of like these decks, specifically like Voiceless Voice, because the hand traps are designed to make them pass like without a play, or like a real play, so then like the Cosmic clears up whatever floodgate they have. Because that's the only way you lose after you hand trap that flash, right? They have a floodgate. This card still kind of sucked though. I probably wouldn't side this again. Is it good for you guys?
It was okay. I sided it a couple times, but I never really drew it, so.
It was terrible.
It was terrible.
Going into Top Cut, we stopped siding.
Yeah, we stopped.
Yeah,
we literally
actually.
went to the game plan to just like not play it anymore, and we just play with the 12 card side bait.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's how bad.
So the 12 cards, because you'll see the last card that we never used. Subversion. This card is actually just insurance against the Dimension Shifter decks.
Yep.
So that's it. So if we ever played against one, we put this out. It's good against. That's the only matchup I can think of that's good against, because especially like Laundry, you can put M-Pen in the background, you can just like make all your links roll like that. So. Then our going first card was 3 summon limit, because this is way better than anti-spell, because even if they have talents or a board breaker, they can't play anyway. So they have to like, and like if they have Cosmic, it's the same as anti-spell, so it's like fine. Strike isn't good enough half the time, so if they're playing like the build we're playing, where it's like we play like the max amount of witches and all that, it's tough. Also notably though, we didn't play like 1-for-1 stuff like that. We just didn't want to like, or at least for me, I didn't want to discard hand traps to like try and play to like get hand
That would
trap,
be
right?
pretty
And
bad.
if you're going
Yeah.
second and you use all your hand traps, traps, then you're having to discard engine already. And
Maybe also you can pitch spells.
Well, it's also like going first. Like Ash Blossom isn't even like that good against this deck, but when you put in cards like 1/1, it gets like way better.
Yeah.
You're like giving up 2 cards, and then they just like trade their hand traps. Last cards we played were Agave Dragon. This card sucked. I never saw it in. All my games ended really fast.
Yeah.
And then Dogwood, which does come in for time, but we decided in going first because our board is so broken. And we get like 5 to 6 cards in our hand, 7 cards going into the next turn. I thought it would be fine to just trade a card to make sure we don't die.
Yeah.
You know, like don't get OTK'd, whatever. I actually thought this card was really, really good. Every time I activated it, I activated it against pack and it just passed.
I hit 30,000 life points.
Yeah.
Jesus
I
Christ.
hit 40K.
And just FYI, I did not win or lose in time.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't go time like that. I still sat this card in. I thought it was
It's basically our 6 summon limits. That's basically what it is. It just stops the full way.
Yeah, but
obviously summon limit they don't.
the caveat is when you're going through like hand trap wars and like you have Witch in your hand and they like hand trap your initial play, this is like the card you discard. Like,
Yeah.
it's only good when you're able to resolve 75 to 100% of your combo.
Facts,
If
facts.
not, it can be pretty heavy.
Backed up behind any of your combo with the Flambridge of follow-up, you just get so much.
Yeah.
They can't kill you, you have tons of follow-up, and you're killing them.
That's true.
One thing about the Unicorn anima though was that like we didn't end up playing Heat Soul, which a lot of people play in this deck, but this the Unicorn play draws you a card, so that's like our Heat Soul add-on.
And it's so good in second.
The utility was really, really bright.
Being able to go Phoenix, pop one, Unicorn shuffle another one, and then just force everything out.
That happened a couple times. Yeah, before you like make
Before you make the real play. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so that's it. Okay.
Congratulations, you guys. Top 16. Shout out to Gavin one more time.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. Congratulations, and thank you guys for the deck.